Hey guys, Crew of Blind Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Eric.
And finally we're back with Star Wars Rebels. We had a break last week, and we had an amazing episode to break with.
Yeah, it was
You guys
good.
remember that thing?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
What happened?
What happened?
There's a giant temple.
You sure?
Yoda was there. Great Inquisitor came back. He was a good guy and killed everybody.
Yoda or the Force? Well, probably Yoda.
It was
but-
Yoda.
Huh?
It was Yoda.
Yoda with the Force?
Yeah, he revealed.
Yeah.
He
looks weird.
revealed himself. And
He revealed himself?
no.
To Ezra?
Did have Vatican man to do something about that.
He revealed a message to our three heroes.
From what I understand from Rebels Recon, which is a great show if you guys don't watch it, it gives a lot of cool information. Yoda actually caused all three of their visions. Apparently,
That's
it
what
wasn't like the
yeah,
Force.
that's-
Like Yoda had a hand in showing, like, hey, you need to deal with this. This stuff about Ezra and how you're feeling, Kanan.
Yep.
Yoda caused the vision about Vader
Vader.
to Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Which, it's interesting that they said that it was specifically Yoda and not, like, the Force, It almost makes me think, like, are they saying that, like, Yoda helped cause the vision on Dagobah versus it being, like, a Force vision? Of Luke?
No. I don't think so.
Well,
Why not? It'd be the same thing.
It's insanely similar. It just makes me think, like, if he has the ability... Because we didn't know that Jedi had the ability to give Force visions to others, really.
Mm-mm.
I mean, Palpatine, kind of, with the whole clouding of the Force in the prequel trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
But, certainly nothing from the original trilogy, and that's kind of what Rebels is kind of going after. So, I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. Interesting idea.
What about when Luke saw his friends dying on Bespin? Was that
Yoda was there, too.
Yoda too?
No,
Yeah.
but
I don't think so.
No,
I mean,
that's the
he
Force.
said he was seeing the future.
Yeah, the Force. Other places
Yeah.
you'll see. You know what I mean?
The vision of Dagobah was not a place, another place. It was a fake vision of Luke's head inside a decapitated head and Vader's arrow. Anyway, I'm interested to see where we're going this week. I hope we keep going with the story thread, but as Rebels will like to do, sometimes we take a break from a certain thread and go on to something different, and then come back and a bunch of different stuff. So we'll have to see.
Sometimes, they want to do, like, the Ezra story, but the Rebellion has issues and has to take care of something first.
Yep.
So,
Yep. Let's not talk about Star Wars.
Well,
Let's watch Star Wars.
okay,
To do
let's
that,
do it.
Shane, hit the button!
What?
Hey, when did she come back?
Isn't she the bounty hunter chick?
Yeah.
If there's fuel there, what choice do we have?
Go back where the whales were.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get fuel from there.
It's the wrong kind of fuel. Look at all those advertisements.
Mountain Dew. What's he doing?
Whoa.
Look at that pit droid. Like, what's he doing?
Oh yeah, that
Whoa.
droid like kind of does look like yours. Shopper.
Shopper.
Not now. We need you on the Ghost to monitor Imperial transmissions. Hey.
Stay at your post and get a leg up on the Empire, yeah? Yeah, shopper.
Sounds like you in high school when you used to steal people's lunches.
You didn't go to high school together.
No.
How'd you know that? Is this a Chopper episode?
Uh-oh.
Looks like it.
I always didn't like the R2 C-3PO ones in Clone Wars, but I kind of want a Chopper episode, though. Augment?
Yep.
Look at the 3PO head. Well,
Yeah.
protocol dog. Droid head.
Protocol droid there.
I couldn't get it out. That's
That's
right.
what they would have done to 3PO in Cloud City. They would have strung him up.
In the background, you see that?
They just took off.
Oh my gosh.
Get out of here. You're wasting my time.
Get out of here. You're wasting my time.
I want to see you have a taste.
Steal it.
Tortilla is a bad motivator.
He's just jacking it.
Oh, but he doesn't know where to go.
It's a cargo ship.
Uh-oh. Wonder what they're carrying. Big, giant, roly-poly monsters?
Oh, yeah.
Protocol drive this Imperial vessel or its cargo to be late for its scheduled delivery.
He reminds me of the actor that plays Snape.
Now get out of here.
Alan Rickman?
Yeah, the droid reminds me of Alan Rickman.
A little bit.
Hatch should be sealed.
It is kind of Alan Rickman.
Did you hear it?
Is anyone there?
That is hot. I should be.
Well, boys, I don't think it's him.
No.
Someone there? I must see your credentials.
You can't take
He's
it.
like having fun doing this.
Ooh. Sheesh.
You can run, but there will be no escape.
Oh, I'll cut you.
I also served in the Clone Wars as a military analyst on a Republic warship. I was also part of the Ryloth campaign. You know, our tactical strategies were only 70% effective. Your wiring was shot down, as they always were a bit buggy during atmospheric operations.
Oh.
Risk.
That's when Harris saved her, huh?
Yeah,
I was reassigned to inventory duty here.
it was one to do defense against the Dark Arts.
I do not mind being relegated to inventory. Yes, Captain. Keep an eye out for stowaway rebels. They get by on your watch. I'll put you in the bunker myself. I must report. I have not seen any rebels aboard this vessel.
Oh, snap.
You made a friend.
I did not report you.
Oh, took off his.
Restraining boat.
Yeah.
You freed me.
You freed me.
What are you planning to do now?
We can get a new droid aboard the
That'd be cool.
Ghost.
Hey, Droid.
Uh-oh.
He's like cartoonishly evil. Get a new one on you now.
He just whacked him with his
Nice.
leg.
Must be cross-wired to come after me with this.
Shit.
There we go. I was like, shoot him with your thing.
I can't believe what you just did. Now we're both going to be in trouble. I am guilty by association. He's going down corridor.
What's he doing?
What?
I like Chopper's music.
We found the rebel droid. We're tracking him.
We're tracking you. I mean, chasing
Chasing him.
Tracking him. Oh, the dead end, he said, right? Uh-oh. Use your rocket. Yeah. Oh. Dang. It's like pinball. Get up, hurry.
Crawl!
Hurry. Hurry.
No, don't get hurt.
Oh, run, droid, run.
Wait. Stop them.
Ugh.
I legitimately care about that droid.
Yeah, me too.
He just jettisoned those men into space.
They good for a while.
I admit that was a good plan. You, Captain, you're woefully unqualified.
That sounded like
The Captain.
Snape there, dude.
I'm saying, I keep on hearing
Yeah, I
Alan
hear it.
Rickman this whole time.
Captain, come back here. We must hurry. We are under attack.
By who? What?
Oh, damn.
How'd they find him?
And they can't go anywhere because they have no fuel. Yeah. Chopper gonna show up and save the day with the.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yay.
Copy that, Ketsu. Thanks.
I like her showing up again.
Yeah, it just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oops. The rebel fleet, why would I go there? How do I know your rebels will treat me better than the Empire? Because I am your friend.
Aw.
We're getting hot. Shit.
They said look out. The sound like, oh my god! No. No.
Phew. Dang.
C-110P, where are you?
Cheese's full name.
The Yost system? No. I'm afraid the Yost system will not be safe for your friends at all. The Empire's data network reports an Imperial fleet has recently been dispatched to that system. It appears to be a trap of some kind.
Hmm.
How do you know that?
He's my friend. Oh, no, the captain's waking up. What if he kills the.
No.
You are completely useless. No. You are the one who is useless. What did you say, droid?
Him and
leg.
that leg again. Oh!
This is like Skynet.
Oh my god.
Transmitting coordinates.
Oh no!
Shit.
Shit.
Get him, Chopper.
Chopper's gonna use the dark side.
Get
man.
him.
Oh my god.
Shit!
Oh, he took his head off. He's dead.
Dude, that would kill you.
Yeah.
I won't forget you, my friend.
What is this salty discharge? I'm heartbroken.
I'm sad.
I'm heartbroken.
Planet checks out. Chopper really came through this time.
So did his new friend.
How's he doing?
I'll go see. Sabine's been working on it.
Yes.
Oh! Ah! He's on!
These tears weren't worth it.
Fuck!
The whole world saw me fucking cry.
Put him back!
I haven't cried since 2014.
You sacrificed your replacement leg for me. Well, you shouldn't have. I knew you had a malfunctioning logic circuit. That sort of language confined to you could be disintegrated in 6 systems for saying such things. I might just report you myself. No, give me that.
Ah, don't give me that. So do we have a new droid?
I guess.
I mean, he is the antithesis of C-3PO. Just like Chopper's the antithesis of
Yeah.
R2, I guess,
Yeah.
right? I thought it was for a filler episode, if this isn't, you can actually, I guess if you can call this filler, if it means that we're getting a new crew member. But for a filler episode, insanely entertaining.
I thought it was really good. It was a good personal story. It made me tear up.
Just to get it out of the way, the only thing I didn't like is there was a lot of as you know dialogue because Chopper can't talk for himself.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of you did what and you said this and this is what you said so people understand where the conversation's going, you know? There's a lot of it and it only got to me a little tiny bit, but by the time it got to the end of the episode I didn't even care because I just enjoyed the chemistry between two characters, one who can't even talk. It's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I guess for me, I think the Imperial officer his nose and his eyes looked a little cartoony. I think Ezra and Kanan look a little more real.
They don't look real.
I mean,
They look like
they all look
cartoons.
Well, he
cartoony.
looked like inconsistent with their style.
I don't feel that
He looked
way
like
at
a
all.
roundy, Pixar-y look.
The captain reminded me of like the original Jabba actor, kinda.
Yeah, a
That's
little
what he
bit.
kind of made me think of.
The guy with like in the
With like
woolly
the big
suit.
like vest, like the
Yeah.
furry vest thing and stuff.
Yeah.
Should
he have died?
No,
No.
he's a droid. As he was saying too, whenever that happened, like 3PO got blasted into pieces. They brought him back.
Yeah.
Like, why should he be dead?
I mean, you mean in terms of like story?
Yeah.
I could see that happening, but I'm glad it didn't. I mean, I would rather them have a new character, like, you know, to be able to use this roster. Like we just had Sabine.
Yes, Sabine.
We just had Sabine's friend just show back up with no real introduction, but we know that she's there. We know that she's sympathetic to the rebel cause now.
Yeah.
And you can just use that kind of character.
It'd be
It'd
like
be
if the calamari guy showed
Yeah,
up.
he just
you
shows
know?
up.
He's like,
He's
oh,
like, "I have a
where'd he come from? We haven't seen him in like
Yeah,
episodes.
there's a new ship. You know?
I think story-wise, it would have been obviously a deep. I would have felt deeper if he would have died. But
I think they had their cake and ate it too. Like they were able to get those deep feelings, and we're like, dang it, that was really cool. And I actually cared about a inanimate droid, object.
Yeah.
You know, which of course, you know, sentience and droids and sentient rights has always been something kind of glossed over in Star Wars, but
Not Mass Effect.
no. But I find it interesting that I cared so much in that moment. I'm like, no.
And then Chopper goes on his like murderous like
Yeah.
that leg.
He
like,
became
spinning
like a
around like that.
whirlwind of death.
Yeah.
You know, like
Oh yeah. Alan, how much did he sound like Alan Rickman?
honestly, I would not be surprised to hear that they like had somebody do a very, very close impression.
Yeah.
It has to be it's too much of a coincidence. If you told me like, I want you to cast somebody as 3PO, but I'm gonna be the complete opposite of Anthony Daniels, but he still has to be British. I'm like, well, Alan Rickman.
Right.
You know.
I can't think of any other one.
Yeah. I thought it was a really cool choice for whoever made that decision to go with an Alan Rickman-esque.
I would love it if like I doubt that was the case, but like if before he had passed, like they'd been
Yeah,
working on this and they'd recorded his lines like that, and it really was Alan Rickman. Like, oh, that's awesome.
I mean,
there's so many times I'm just like, I just keep hearing Alan Rickman
Yeah.
every time he talks.
there's no
It's
way
so
that we
weird.
wouldn't know that.
AP5, Steven Stanton.
Steven Stanton is the guy that plays Grand Moff Tarkin.
Isn't that who you said you thought was the Ugnaught? Who you said
No,
you thought
that-
was?
I thought the Ugnaught. Who was the Ugnaught?
Ugnaught shopkeeper, D. Bradley Baker.
Oh, okay. So, D. Bradley Baker is the guy that does all the Clone Wars,
Mhm.
the clone voices. Steven Stanton, he's the guy whose autograph I have.
Yep.
What's he do?
Huh?
Who's he?
Grand Moff Tarkin, Admiral Akbar. He's done a bunch of different ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just sounded so much like Alan Rickman every time.
I mean, he's a professional impressionist. There's
You
no way.
think that's what it
There's
is?
no way it's a coincidence.
Okay,
yeah.
because like when I'm sitting there, like I just keep on hearing, and I couldn't think of it at first. I'm like Snape.
Yeah.
Guy from Die Hard. Crap, what's his name?
Turn to page 394.
I like Chopper's slow head turn in the very beginning, like when Hera's talking to him, and then he's just like,
He just ignoring her.
and he's just like, hey. We always talk about cats and stuff. It reminded me of like when you watch those little videos and like a cat's like sitting there staring and just goes,
Yeah.
you know, that kind of stuff. What's the YOS system? You ever heard of it before?
No.
Me neither.
They're just making shit up now.
They also well,
It's all made up.
I know, but other shit was made up first.
What would they use? They can't use anything now. The Hoth system. That'd been cheesy.
right?
Yeah.
They didn't name where they went either yet,
Yeah.
have they? They just said the coordinates and they never named what it was.
Yeah, you're right.
I keep on waiting for someone to go Dantooine. You know what I mean?
Because we know that there
Come on,
was
Dave.
a rebel.
Yeah, because there were
base,
remnants of a rebel base, but it had been deserted for some time now.
You know, if we do go to a place like that, I would hope that they would, you know, it would be awesome to have some kind of reference that there used to be a Jedi Academy there. Steve, so the guy who plays Zeb also did the Imperial officer too.
Mhm.
Dave Filoni was cargo deck officer and stormtrooper. Remember? And,
Deck officer.
They're over there.
and then Chopper as himself. I still think the conspiracy that Dave Filoni was Chopper. The greatest thing about Chopper, I think, is one, his animation and timing might be perfect, but two, they can give you an emotion from this tin can. You know, like just with
In
him.
22 minutes.
Well, just with him turning his head and having a couple little army things. You
Mhm.
know.
I like how they called them manipulators.
Yeah.
Get your manipulators off this.
Yeah.
You know?
I like that he did his own lenses. You know.
Yeah.
Usually you figure that they would
Automatically
just turn
just
themselves,
turn.
but they probably broke a long time ago. And he just does it himself.
It's like,
you know.
whoa.
So, I don't know why I need a new leg though. That old leg seemed to be doing okay.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
he wanted them to match. Apparently one doesn't match. Like 3PO always has like a leg
No.
that doesn't match. Or an
Yeah.
arm.
Well,
Well,
now one's red.
okay, because I was gonna say that one of them might maybe the leg caused a little malfunction when he was
Flying
flying.
and stuff.
Maybe, but
Maybe.
his thruster
Leg
comes
is
from
not
his main
perfect.
body though.
They said he sacrificed his leg to give the parts.
Yeah.
Did his old leg not have those parts? Could you not just got in the match he needed? Just use his parts from the other one and fix them?
I don't know.
The other one's destroyed.
It was sweet.
It was nice of him, I guess.
Yeah, it was a good episode. I'm excited about the other stuff that we were talking about before we watched the episode. But if we're gonna get episodes like this that are consistent and I truly love,
Yeah.
keep them coming.
And it led us somewhere else now. Now they
Yeah.
hopefully have a rebel base. I like the idea of this Imperial droid too, who was like, don't go there.
Yeah.
There's reports of Imperial
Yeah.
movement. It's like, what? So maybe
Yeah.
he still has some of that stuff. He can help him out with more things.
I'm happy. I would be very happy if he was a permanent member of the crew now.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
He's like Rex's droid.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cool?
It would be great. All right, guys, that's everything for Star Wars Rebels. If you like this episode, or if you had anything to talk about that we didn't talk about, or to fix, or something like that, you can put that down in the comments below. Also, you can go to the description, find the links to our social media. Aaron, there's nothing there.
No.
You can go to blindwave.net for all the information you ever want. There's nothing there either. You ever want about Blind Wave, and you can come back next video. I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Aaron.
Hit the button. Someone.